Game Reviewer, and welcome to my channel. There's a couple of, I would say, subjects that I'd like to talk about, and just get some feedback and stuff like that, like I usually do. First one being Demon's Ralph Payday 2 microtransaction video. Nothing about him, by the way, it's just the subject, because I wanted to talk about it, so, hey. So yeah, I'm not going to play the video, I'm just going to use his webpage, his YouTube page, I mean. Here's the thing. A couple of my friends bought the game, and I thought of buying the game. And I find this really interesting, because I wanted to buy it, but then I hear about this stupid shit they have, and it's related to what I want to say. It's not really about Payday, but it's the refund system that Steam implemented. I would say from a trust point of view, I'm sorry, but gaming companies today, they have no more of my trust. Even the little indies, the one that I'm supposed to trust. Because they're the ones who's going to give you their heart. Companies will give you a promise. Little indie developers, the guys that are so freaking small, they have almost no publishers, they have almost no cash, no budget, nothing. So they give everything. And a lot of times they give out free copies. I did receive a copy of a game which I don't remember today, but I'm not gonna play that game. There's way too much people that got given copies, but anyways, I'm derailing here. And when you look at Payday 2, like I said, my friends have it. I was gonna buy it, but now no. Fuck no, man. I can't trust them anymore. This is something that I see recently. Perhaps it's been done before and I didn't see it for whatever reason. Gaming companies will go in a certain direction with their business market and like a certain business strategy to how to sell their products and how to approach their customers and all that stuff. And the certain kind of content and updates they want to do, if they want to do it, and when they do, they do it like in a certain way. They're supposed to tell you this in advance, either from their webpage. This is what we have. This is our roadmap from A to Z, or at least from A to M, and the rest, well, we'll figure it out later, and you'll know later. This happens for a lot of games. In this case, they totally switched around. They totally switched direction, and everybody's fucked. I'm pretty sure, 100% certain, that if the company, Overkill Studios, everyone that's related to Payday 2, were to be, I would say, oh my god, I'm losing my words here. If they were given the option or the ability to get a refund, they will do it. I mean, how can a gaming company says, well, you know what, we're going to release ABC, and this is going to be free, there's going to be free updates, we're going to work on it because, lack of time and blah, blah, blah. Usually, like, the usual bullshit. I say bullshit to a certain point because I don't trust them, and I can't figure out if it's real or not, if it's a lie or not, because I know that a lot of gaming companies out there will use you and your $60 to test a game, which is wrong, by the way, and I do not believe in that in early access and beta access, which you have to pay. I do not believe that. I do not believe in that. And then there's a lot of things that can be said, and then, like, later on, or whatever time, they change direction. They will say, you know what, we're going to change, like, the next couple of patches will include microtransactions, which are optional. Yeah, why would a developer work a week, like for a full week, 8 hours, 12 hours a day, to include certain items to make sure they're implemented in a right and their correct way? When they say, no, this is optional. No, it's there for a reason. It's not there just for being free. No, there's a reason why they do this. And it's to get your money at the end. They want to know what works and what not. It goes with the with the Skinner box technique. You put a rat inside a cage, and no, I'm not insulting anyone here. There are studies about the Skinner box technique, which is so fucking amazing. Go on Google and just type the words Skinner box, and you'll get loads of pages of research on how it's done. This is done in gaming today. The same principle is done. The thing is this: if you put up water, like a water bottle, and the rat gets the water bottle, or just sucks on the bottle, whatever, to get the water, the researcher will find a way for that rat to get the water in a way, like in another way. For example, is he able to get the water if he puts a button on the side? For example, he presses that button and the water comes down. He does that. Okay, he's smart enough. So he presses the button, he gets the water. What if I allow, like, an algorithm to say, I press the button, there's no water? There's an algorithm that is random. At one point or another, there will be water, but not now. There will be later. There will be like, if you press the button 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, everything is random. He watches and he sees. What does the rat do? He presses the button, nothing going on. He knows there's going to be water. That's the thing. He knows there will be. Not now. So he presses again. He presses again. And then he presses again. Ah, now there's water. He knows it'll come eventually. Now the first time, maybe. And maybe the second time he presses again, the second shot of water will be in. That he will get. Maybe it's going to work. Maybe not. So he presses it again. And this is what microtransactions is. I mean, I know what I'm saying is just like 1% of the Skinner box technique. There's other techniques that is the Skinner box. It's just to allow you to give more to receive less. This is what the principle of Skinner box technique is. You give more of anything or everything and you receive less. It could be money. I see this, for example, in, I think it's Neverwinter. You fight enemies and bosses, and then at one moment, which is totally evil, this is the most evil Skinner box technique. This is related to Payday 2 microtransactions, by the way. This is like the evil, like incarnated, I would say. And there's a box that's going to drop. Once that box drops, you need a key. I'm totally not kidding. You have to pay to get a key, well, real money, to open a box. What's in the box? Who knows? Skinner box technique. They want you to put money there. It is not there for nothing. It is annoying. Microtransactions, the items that you pay, real money, skins, they are not supposed to be there. I don't give a flying, I am sorry to say this, I'm going to be really vulgar, but I don't give a flying fuck if you buy a skin. You are fucking stupid to do that. You are encouraging not only Overkill Studios, but other companies to continue this evil practice. This practice that is not supposed to happen in the first place. Oh well, what if I like a game? Just buy the game, that's it. You've just shown the company that you love the game. But I really love the game, I really love it. No! Don't buy the DLCs and microtransactions. This is wrong. It's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to happen that way. Because we have games today, gaming companies that say, well, we're going to release, I'm just giving a number here. I'm pretty sure that's not what they said exactly. There's going to be 10 updates. 10 patches with full content, free content. They switched around, for things that they're not going to say, of course. Well, our financial status is pretty grim. It's not really pretty. So, you know what? Let's put in DLCs and microtransactions. Yeah. So someone out there, I'm just assuming here, but this could be I don't know, well, like one direction or one thing that could have happened. Well, you know what? The financial department, the guys up top, didn't do their job correctly. So because of that, we're going to make everyone pay. You get the picture here? Because of someone that's really incompetent, they don't want a key because, he's really important or whatever. They make people pay. Same thing with EA and Ubisoft and people that are incompetent or can't do their job correctly. I don't know. This may be one one thing that may happen, or that may be one of the, I don't know what. Like what? One of the source or the solution, not the solution, but the problem, I guess. It could be anything. It could be like complete greed, which is, you know what, we have 10 million in reserve, but we need more because, you know, I can't have enough. So let's put in microtransactions, and I don't know, it could be anything. I just don't like the practice of microtransactions. It doesn't really matter why or what the, or like, it doesn't really matter what the cause is or the problem. It should not happen. Even if it's a stupid skin, it is there for a reason. Even if it's $1 or 20 cents, when you speak about the numbers, like it's what, maybe 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 1 million people that have the game, it is potential cash for them, free cash. All they have to do is a stupid skin, a stupid model, which have, this is nothing. Like, really. Making a skin is really nothing for them, seriously. With the amount of work they do, compared to the money they have, they will get, I mean, for that single skin compared to, I don't know, a patch that includes a lot of content, it is nothing for them. They rather do this, like microtransactions kind of content, than a regular type of content. So yeah, fuck them, you know, I really, no, it's, I don't like this, and, yeah, I'm just gonna repeat myself, but I'm just gonna end it here. Payday 2 should get a, Steam should really think about their refund system. They should include a full refund system, even if you complete the time from, even if you played the game for more than 100 hours. I am very serious. Sometimes gaming companies just change direction in a way that I do not support, and then I do not wish to support anymore. But I'm stuck with the game, and I want to send the gaming company a message that says, fuck you, I do not adhere to your kind of, I would say, oh man, what's the word? To your, you know, fuck your dictatorship. I don't like you anymore. I want my refund. I will take my business elsewhere, because there are other publishers out there. This is a really fresh new market that, it's lawless, you know, it's really lawless. There's no rules, there's nothing at all in here. But anyways, Light Game Reviewer, what do you think about this? What do you think about the Payday 2, the microtransactions, the DLC and all it could be related to Payday 2, or just DLC as it is? I'd love to hear your feedback on that. See you later, guys.